True. We can pop it off with you. True, talk to me about your highlights from the field yesterday. What was your goal, and what was your actual production number?
Okay, well, yesterday my goal was 10. I was going for 10. I was going for 10, and I was going for 10 and 3. I was going for 10 and 3. My highlight of my day is when I got that first Xfinity. That was my first highlight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking to people and all that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, some people there's like, plus another guy came by and fixed his phone or whatever. The systems I used was what's called create personal relationships, CPR. And it's another one that I forgot. You can just be focused on the tags and you just be up at the tags, you know what I'm saying?
True indeed.
I was pretty focused on the tags. I was up on the tags and I wasn't able to meet my quota because, everybody just kept asking me for phones and stuff like that, man. I'm showing them, I even showed them the phones on my phone. They was like, well, you ain't got them with you. You know how you deal with disgruntled people. I ain't let it mess up my attitude. My PMA was on 10.
Understood. And that's a good work. I love the fact that you said that you got lost in the task. Right, that's a big thing to take away from you guys. When you get lost into what you're doing, like when you're out here actually looking for somebody to impact, when you're out here actually having fun, right? You don't even know once you look up how many sales you may have put through. But that was a key thing that I want to highlight that True said. And one thing for you, that objection that you're getting, True, that's all that it is. The objection is the fact that, hey, do you have the phones on site? Right? We got to find a way to make things that we offer valuable and not make it sound like a downfall. So something I would say, well, hey, look, you get to pre-order some of our new phones we got online. It'll only be $45.40 today for you. You get to pre-order some of the new devices we got. It comes with free service, unlimited talk, text, and internet for $55 today. Imagine having a free phone service for a year and a device that comes along with it. $55 out of pocket today. We got to be able to turn the objection into value. Use what they say to turn it into value. That's just what's going to help you get to the next part of the sale. Get to the next part, at least trying to help. Because we understand that you want a phone, but you don't necessarily need a phone because you done came and got 7 of them before, right? You got 7 free phones in the house. You got 7 free phones in the house. And listen, this is the thing, that's something I need everybody to take. People don't pay attention unless they pay.
Okay.
Don't miss that. People don't pay attention unless they pay. I am speaking. Can you call that number back for me? All right, so that's good work right there. What numbers did you end up hitting with? You said you didn't hit your goal. What was your total sales though yesterday?
I hit 6 on the shorts.
Okay.
And I hit 1. And I hit 6 on shorts, 3 stand up, and 1 Xfinity.
That's a 10 ball. That's a 10 for the win. That's what Sabrina would say.
Yes, sir.
That's a 10 for the win. That's good work. So you hit a totality goal of 10 sales in a day. So that's a good goal. That's a good mark. That's a good standard to set.
Absolutely.
Good work. Dial, talk to us a little bit about you. Yeah, tell her see if she can pull up live here for training. If she is, we're available here until 11:30 for training. Tell her 1:30.
Highlight of my day will probably be I went to this black man lab that I go to every Monday. That was, it always uplifts me and kind of puts me in the right frame my mindset. Goal for yesterday was 5, but I let too many things get in my way and really didn't put my focus, like he said, got lost in the task. I was getting lost in too many other different things. And
Understood.
Really started.
Understood.
I was just I was letting a lot of things
What's up, fellas?
Get in my way.
We got good connectivity bundles today. We're giving out free service all day today. Talk, text, and internet. Bring your ID and a smile. If you don't need it, tell a friend.
Exile all the stuff that's non-essential and just focus on the work that needs to be done.
100%. And let me ask you this: how long have you been thinking that thought right there, Dal?
I mean, sure, a while.
A while.
Yeah.
Okay, my workshop for the day, I want to use this because you're saying something that's pivotal right here. My workshop for the day was making a decision. To make the decision. And I'm saying make the decision because we got to understand, once you make the decision, you still got a lot of work you got to do. But you don't even get to start the work if you don't make the decision. The decision could be, hey, I'm gonna stop allowing this to happen here. Hey, I'm gonna wake up every day and I'm gonna go to the gym. That's the decision, but the work comes afterwards. But sometimes we spend too much time trying to overcome making a decision. Let me ask you this, Dal. If you would have, tell me about a number. Give me a number, months or years. How long have you been thinking that thought?
Shoot, really, probably about like the last like 2-3 months.
Okay, so
it's been a lot of things been up in the air. So I say probably about the last 2 months since I've been here in Atlanta, since I've been in Georgia.
All right, so 60 days, right? Let me ask you this. Do you think if you made the decision 60 days ago to say, I'm going to stop allowing these things to get in my mind, if you'd have made that decision and committed to keeping that decision, do you think 60 days later that we would have been a better place as dealing with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Okay, so
And I think about that all the time, and it's kind of like I kind of like, it's like woulda, coulda, shoulda to me, but truthfully, you gotta think about that. You gotta reflect on that so you know how to move forward.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Reflection is the business of man, but this is why you got to stay tapped into your circle. You got to stay tapped into people that's holding themselves accountable. Before you argue with somebody, look and see, do they hold themselves accountable? If they don't, ain't no point in arguing with them. I'm arguing with somebody that can't even take care of their own self. Okay? See if they hold themselves accountable. If they don't hold themselves accountable, please don't waste your time. I challenge you, though, to make the decision today to not allow outside things to distract your mind. I challenge you. I challenge you to do that. Because if you can focus in your own mind, imagine what you can get done.
Exactly.
Imagine what you can get done. I've seen Dalvin in rare form. I done heard about Dalvin in rare form in the sales on all type of products. Telecom, solar, deregulated energy. You a baller, ain't you? Ain't you a baller in sales?
Yeah.
In multiple states, right? From Texas to Louisiana to Georgia to, you came to Baltimore. We flew y'all out to Baltimore, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
So I know you a baller. How many times are you gonna allow these outside things to take you from being the baller that you are?
But the only thing on Xfinity is
That's what you gotta ask yourself.
Right.
That's all the decision that we gotta make. And that's everybody. That goes into my system that I'm teaching. It's just make the decision. How you doing, Honor? I'm a little powered up. I hope I don't get you too excited. All right. We got Sister H. Dorsey Bay out here in the field, man. It's real life. 3 years ago, I was the same. I was Tiflin. I had just had my daughter in 2019. My daughter Delani could activate a Safe Link phone for you, make the activation call, and make sure you understand what it is. My daughter at 5 years old right now, she can give you 3 steps to a conversation and tell you what she needs for you to put an application through. Why? Because you must set the standard for those that need a standard. They're always watching you. But let's get to the workshop though. Make the decision. There's something that you want to accomplish that you hesitant to make your decision on. I don't know what it is. It ain't it's not my job to know what that is. But you have a decision that you've been wavering on to make. And I'm here to say this. If you don't ever make the decision, you don't even get to start the work. The work is what masters the skill. It what mastered the new industry. I know Sabrina's added a new skill to herself in these last 30 days. In the third quarter, she's added new tax preparation skills. Right? She made the decision, say, I want to learn this new skill. And she's been implementing her time into it. See, but we got to make the decision. Some of us still sitting on the sideline. Somebody's still like, man, I don't want to get into sales because it's commission based. I'm scared I ain't going to make no money. Well, if you think like that, you ain't going to make no money. Champs make money because they wake up and say, I'm going to make some money. And if I'm not going to make no money, I'm going to learn why I didn't make no money. So tomorrow I can make the money. If you feel what I feel like, let me hear you say champion. Let me get some honor. Let me get some honor up top. Let me see. You feel what I feel like? Let me hear you say champion. I want to ask somebody who has a decision that they've been wavering on making. We out here live too if y'all want to pull up. All right. We right here live. We on East Monument, man. Pull up right in front of the Save-A-Lot if you want to come get some of this live training. Right. Once we get off this call, we're gonna do live sales training right now. Right out in the field. So if you want to come learn what we're talking about now and how to transmute it into revenue, you have the opportunity to do so. We're gonna be out here until about 7:30. Monument slow down around 6 o'clock. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we probably be out here till like 5:30. 5:30 when it starts slowing down, 6, 7 o'clock. All right, but a decision is being made. Now here's what we got to do, right? We went over plan of action Monday. Can somebody think of a system that can help us make better decisions, to make more efficient and faster decisions? Can anybody think of a system that we can use to help us do that? I'm asking any system you think that can assist us, help us with making better decisions and making them efficient, to where I don't take 30 days to make a decision and say I want to be great. You know, you woke up today and you said I wanted to go get my pop.
I would say I would have wanted. That's for the first place I would have went to see my parents.
Okay.
And still call them.
How you doing? Anybody got a system for me?
Maybe QTQP, quality time and quality people.
Okay, I like that. Explain to me how do you see that helping?
Just people, just anything. Quality time, still doing quality things. You know what I mean?
And I think it's better they go.
Nice to meet you. Hey, come on in here real quick. Hey, we got Raquel live, y'all. This is our new start to the I Am Champions Club. She pulled up for the live training. All right, let's give her a good welcome as she in here, man. We appreciate you for showing up.
You're welcome.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. You got a notebook with you?
Oh, no, I left it in the house.
You live in the house? All right, you gonna take some notes on there?
Yeah.
I might run the Family Dollar and get your notebook because you need one, all right?
Okay.
Anybody else got a system? Mike, give us a system that can help us make better decisions and make them more efficiently. We shouldn't take 30 days to make a decision to start working on something. Mike. Mike. Hey Mike, I hear you. I hear you in the background doing some Xfinity. Can you hear us? No, all right, I'm gonna come back to him because he's a little off. True, give me one system that can help us make better decisions and make them more efficiently.
CPR.
Okay, talk to me. How so?
Because by creating these personal relationships, you know what I'm saying? What you're doing, you're laying down a foundation of trust.
Okay.
Well, they give me that box.
And you laying down a foundation of trust, so you know any problems, or you know any problems the person may have, or they might refer you to people. You know what I'm saying? Because of the trust concept.
Understood. So CPR, you said that stands for what again? Because Raquel, I seen her taking some notes.
Creating personal relationships.
Okay, creating personal relationships. I appreciate you for sharing, True. Sabrina, you got a system that can help us make better decisions, make them more efficiently. That's what I'm talking about, Anna. Give me something. Give me something up top. High five. All right. Stranger danger. Sabrina, you with us? Talk to us, man. We live, man. We live outside East Monument. Pull up if y'all want to get some sales training. We is live for the YouTube channel and Instagram as well. So I hope y'all taking some notes. I hope y'all came prepared. Here's a system that can help us make better decisions. I want you to write this down, okay? It's something called the 8 Great Work Habits. Okay, the 8 Great Work Habits. This is one system that if you utilize it on a daily basis, not only will it help you in this business, but it's going to help you daily. To me, this is what Barks-Bey is saying that helped me. Okay, number 1. I'm going to put number 1 is having and maintaining a positive mental attitude. Have and maintain a positive mental attitude. Yup, if you got an ID and a smile. You got the smile, we just need the ID now. All right, having and maintain a positive mental attitude is number 1.
What about your
That's called PMA. You may hear that, okay? If I'm moving too fast, say DB, slow down. All right. Number 2,
All right, so
be on time.
in order to get
Okay?
to the phone,
Being on time helps you make better decisions. If you're in a rush, you're too focused on what you're rushing on now. Now you're trying to hurry up and get there and be on time. But if you be on time, you got time to breathe. You got time to understand your opportunity, what's in front of you to make the better decision. Number 3, after being on time, is be prepared.
so if you keep ready, I think you right here till
Raquel, you do any hair? Do any nails? You do
I do
anything?
hair.
You do hair? Okay, so if somebody said they wanted to get their hair braided, right, and they needed Yaki 2, brown color, right?
Somebody
And you said you would provide that. You said you would provide that for them for their hair. And they showed up. If you didn't have the hair, would you be more successful to get her hair done the way she wanted, or probably not?
No.
Probably not. So we probably got to be prepared. We got to have the right tools to do what's necessary for the job.
Yep.
Okay. Number 4, work a full day. Okay. We got to work a full day. What is your hourly times that you're going to commit? Now, I want to break this down too, you guys. I'm not just talking about work. Okay. You got to break your time down. It's one of my mentors. His name is Antonio Wilbur. Y'all know Antonio, right? He taught me something called activity management. Activity management. You can't manage the time. Can we say it's gonna be 12 o'clock in 2 hours?
No.
Is it gonna be 12 o'clock in 2 hours?
Yeah.
Regardless of what we think.
Yeah.
But what we can control is what we do within those 2 hours.
Right.
Okay, so if I'm gonna work a full day, that means I'm gonna do 5 hours in the field, fully committed to the field though. Like True said, he got lost in his task. So instead of being on my phone because I'm outside and I don't feel like I'm at a real job, that's what people call it. Like, y'all gotta get a real job.
Right.
Show me your 1099 or your W-2 and I'll show you mine.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna tell them. But first off, just because we outside don't mean we gotta act like we free.
Right.
We still gotta be disciplined enough to be able to work our full day and commit to it. So instead of scrolling, I'm talking to the 5-6 people that I walk by. Because you may think you was only scrolling for 30 seconds, but 6-7 people that hopped off the bus.
Okay.
If I submit 6 names, I should at least get 2 sales. All right?
Yeah.
All right, so I should 2 sales. After working a full day, anybody can tell me what's gonna be number 5? Anybody on the call after we work a full day? Work the location correctly? All right, so you'll put that down, work the location correctly.
Did I say backwards or 4 is working a full day?
Either way, they go vice versa. It could have been. I'm trying to think. I put positive mental attitude as number 1 because I wanna shift that back to number 1 because we got to be able to start the day with that. Working the location correctly could be, hey, if nobody's in front of us right now, coming to try to get a product from us.
Okay.
But I see 2 to 12 people over there. I see 3 people over there at the smoke shop. What should you think we should do? What do you think we should do?
Walk around.
Walk around. That's working the location correctly. We're going to go create a conversation instead of wait on it to come to us.
Okay.
We have the ability to do that with being out in a community like this, okay? So working a location correctly would be the next one. Number 6 would be understanding your opportunity. Number 6 would be understanding your opportunity, Anna. Several ways that you can understand it. Right? Listening, you're gonna learn new systems, new habits. This is a system that we're learning right now, the 8 Great Work Habits. New habits will be learning how to smile and talk at the same time. Like, dang, boy, why you always smiling? Because smiling just helps me better when I communicate with people. People feel more open to me when I smile.
Okay.
But if I got, hey man, what's up, Raquel? You know, what's up with you? Face, you feel me? If I got a mean mug on my face, ain't nobody gonna be trying to holler at me. But if I'm smiling, if I'm energetic, if I'm more happy and open, do you think you would rather talk to me like this or when I'm like this? Hey, what up, though? I got two free phones and some internet. Boy, if you don't get away from me, right? Ain't they gonna say that, boy, bye? Something like that. All right, so let's be real. We gotta be real in sales because we deal with humans all day. We have to be what we're looking for. What would you wanna buy from? Who would you wanna communicate with for 15 minutes about the new iPhone 17 that we got? Don't forget, through Xfinity, we do have the iPhone 17 available. The good $55 internet package will get them a free mobile line. So will the $40 plan.
Check the iPhone 17s on deck.
They can pre-order right online. Make sure you check your product inventory.
Phone service, pay phone service, free internet box for the crib, everything, man.
True indeed, we got all of
I
it.
got the hookup.
I got the hookup. All right, I want to finish. Number 7 is to take control.
What's up, OG?
That's
How
the
you
last.
doing? I'm trying to get some money. Come help me.
Respect the customer and the client too.
Yeah, man.
But number 7, you want to put take control.
Great.
Number 5 would have been respect the customer and the client.
Yeah, cut out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm about to cut off the Wi-Fi. That's probably why. What about now? How about now?
Yeah,
Because I'm up right now.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Any questions? I want to take on 8 Great Work Habits or making the decisions or any added value you guys want to add or share that you guys took away from this segment, going in from making a decision to the 8 Great Work Habits.
Man, that PMA, honestly.
Okay.
But I was there.
Being prepared. Being prepared in the field, man.
Being prepared.
Being prepared, man. Working a full day. 8 Great Work Habits.
I like that. What you say, Honor? I heard you. Them C factors. That's what she using. Smile, eye contact, enthusiasm. How y'all doing, family? Got some connectivity bundles. Connectivity to internet and phone service. All you need is a smile and ID. A smile. They got a smile, and all you need is ID.
I have New York State ID.
Okay, it's okay. We help people around the world. Your New York can get you free phone service and internet. Which benefit you got? Medicaid or food stamp in there?
WellPoint.
All right, we in the game. My name David.
I bought my son something. I bought my son something.
You bought him something? That's dope right there. What kind of phone? What kind of phone you using? Hey, if no questions on that, you guys, I'm gonna go with some announcement because we finna get some field training in. Once again, we are live on East Monument. We're gonna be here until about 5:30 today. Here all the way down to the Dollar Tree of setting up. So if you're in Baltimore and you want to get some of this training, pull up. We do have an entire block that we're gonna work today. If not, one of the locations I do like, true, if you're not gonna pull over here to East Monument, I do recommend staying in that location. Continue to build with that community. Try different sides of the street to make sure that you get both traffic flows when it comes to that Save-A-Lot being across the street. Dalvin, what location we hitting today?
I'm probably gonna go over to. I'm not gonna hit the Moral Park Apartments no more.
Okay.
Because last time I went there, it didn't do as well as I wanted. So I'm actually probably gonna end up going over to that Joseph Way. I gotta look at the. Oh, it's right here.
Okay.
Yes,
Do me a
2
favor.
Joseph East
Watch someone
Lowry
as you process
Boulevard,
this application,
Northwest. That's that intersection we was looking at that had all that foot traffic. And then I'm also over by there's a